Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, coach of your Wexford Wailords, and welcome to the UBL quarter-finals. Yes, we are in the playoffs. We managed to get it by the skin of our teeth. If you guys missed what ended up going down, definitely go back and check out the Week 11 matchup up against Silver Beanie. But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about our quarter-final matchup, which is up against Rent, coach of the New Jersey Brobats. And this is going to be a close game. I can already feel it. I was building for this. So I'm like, oh man, this is going to be tight. But yeah, he's got a very scary team, as you can see above me now. But I will go through it. He's got Mega Venusaur, Latios, Primarina, Jolteon, Ferrothorn, Meloetta, Greninja, Delphox, T-Serena, Tauros, and Piloswine. Now, a couple of very scary threats there. Mega Venusaur is fantastic in League format. If you haven't used it yet, definitely give it a go. And of course, it was a good portion of my team. A very good, solid portion of my team gets walled by that. So, not really too impressed with that. Clearly. Like, my two main offensive Pokemon, Mega V is just like, yeah, whatever, bro. Then you look at the rest of his team. Latios and Delphox, you know, pretty much a nuisance for Megalopony. He's got the Greninja there as well, which is quite scary. It's not a Z captain now, which I'm kind of a little bit thankful for, but they are quite scary. Well, sorry, the Greninja is. Latios is the Z captain, and that is terrifying. Pokemon that fast, who can hit that hard, you know, it can bring the Dragonian Z and just nuke something. It's not too pleasant to deal with, let's put it that way. And then he's got Johto, which is an which, you know, top quality electric type for the format, and all that kind of good stuff. Where I kind of see a couple of issues, that I could potentially exploit is that other than T-Serena, he hasn't got that much weight of hazard removal, and other than Mega, I don't think Mega Venusaur gets Toxic Spikes if I remember correctly, but other than Ferrothorn and Piloswine, he doesn't have that. Well, I'm Greninja, I can't see Greninja bringing spikes, but others than those three, he doesn't have much way of setting up hazards. So and I feel like if you're facing one of those two, or actually if you're facing any of those three, with our Torkoal, for instance, we're going to get the trade off for hazards there. So I'm kind of happy with that. But yeah, I kind of look at his team and I feel like if I just get rid of the Mega Venusaur, we should be kind of good shape. If Mega Venusaur is not going to go down easily in the matchup, then it's going to be a long battle for us. But yeah, let me talk you through the team that we have at the moment. Out in front is the regular season MVP, the regular season kill leader, Lola, our Megalopony, with high jump, kick, return, fake out, and power up punch. I love this thing. 252 attack, 156 speed, jolly nature, 100 dead 8 HP. That spread allows us to outspeed everything on his team and then hit it as hard as we can. High jump, kick, return, because, you know, it's just basic stat, you know, have to bring it. Fake out then, because I feel like he's going to bring something scarfed, such as Latios, whatnot, and then as well, if I don't bring fake out, then Greninja might have the water shuriken, and that is priority, and that could be a proper nuisance to us. So having the fake out, then I know I'll be able to outspeed Greninja's priority if I come in on it and it's a little bit worn down. So I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Outside of that, I'm kind of, oh yeah, what's it called? No, the fourth moveset, Power Punch, I didn't know really what to bring. I didn't want to bring in the elemental punches because I was like, very little chance of me using that. I was kind of thinking about bounce for a little bit for Mega Venusaur, but I was kind of, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I'm not really feeling it, because if I just get one Power Punch off and then start clicking returns, that'll do about 50%-ish, depending on the spread of Mega Venusaur. I do anticipate Venusaur will be exceptionally bulky to deal with Megalopony, but we'll wait and see how that all goes. The great thing about Megalopony is, other than Mega Venusaur, Primarina doesn't really, like, Primarina could be bulky, but you know, it's not going to be it's not going to want to take too many returns. And yeah, you look at the rest of his roster, I'm kind of very happy to have Megalopony just come in and just start smacking things. So I think if we can just get rid of Mega Venusaur, Lopunny could do an awful lot of work. Same thing could be said for Neat, our Tapu Bulu. Choice Scarf this week, rocking out Woodhammer, Superpower, Mega Horn, and Horn Leech. 8 HP, 252 attack, 172 speed, 4 on Speed F, Choice Scarf. Very similar scenario to the to what I just described. Enough EVs to be able to outspeed everything on his team with the Choice Scarf, and then everything else is put into 252 in the attack and an 80 into our HP. Woodhammer just smacks his whole team other than the Mega Venusaur. Delphox doesn't want to take it because its physical defense is pretty much booty, and like Team Serena can probably take it, but it's not going to take too much. And other than that, no one else in this team, actually sorry, other than Ferrothorn, no one else wants to take too many Woodhammers. But we have superpower, so if I predict the Ferrothorn switch, we can go for superpower and knock that thing out. I then have the Mega Horn then for the Latios, because even though I know Woodhammer does tons, if I predict the Latios, I can go for Mega Horn and not suffer from the recoil as much. And then I have the Hornage because if we're against Greninja and I have his team worn down, or if I know we're just going to get one kill and get the switch, and go for Hornage and get the recovery, which would be very, very nice. So that's the idea behind that. Again, I was kind of wondering what I could put down as my fourth move here. I could have put in like Zen Headbutt or something like that. Actually, let's do a live damage calc here, because Zen Headbutt could be a thing on the Mega Venusaur. So let me just put in the Mega Venusaur. One of the standard, probably one of the more standard sets you're going to see on Mega Venusaur, the OU defensive set up against Tapu Bulu. Let me just say, let's just say Choice Band, but instead of Choice Band, let's just put in Choice Scarf, and let's just filter him down to Jolly. So you guys can see Zen Headbutt does about 37%. 37%. Do I want? Because I do have the. Do I want Zen Headbutt? Decisions. Let me look. Do I want Zen Headbutt? I'm gonna put Zen Headbutt in there just in case. I think we'll go with that. Why not? Okay. But that's probably gonna be my main offensive power there. It's gonna be Lola and Bulu. But Mega Venusaur is a problem, and I'm not gonna lie about that. Hence why I'm bringing Charmed the Misprit this week. Charmed is back on the roster. Rocking out with Psychic, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. Holding the leftovers, 252 HP, 244 in defense, 12 in speed. I want this, and the idea is like we can go for Calm Minds here, and we'll be very, very safe. Greninja can't really do too much to us when we go for Calm Minds, so I'm like kind of pretty much every time we bring Misprit on the Venusaur, we can go for a Calm Mind, knowing that we're pretty safe. Now, if it goes for a Toxic, then that's going to be problematic, but we're pretty much safe in knowing that we can go for Calm Minds whenever Misprit comes in up against the Mega Venusaur, and we should be good. I feel like Venusaur is going to be some Sludge Bomb, Synthesis, maybe Toxic, maybe Giga Drain, something along that. You know, we'll have to wait and see. But is he going to have Toxic? It's so hard to be. It's so hard building for this week, especially when you know so much is on the line. But yeah, I'm rocking out a Psychic, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. Psychic for the Venusaur, Calm Mind set up, and we can sponge hits then off anything that wants to come in. Thunderbolt for the water types that he's got, and Shadow Ball for the Psychic types that he's got as well, like Latios, Delphox, that kind of thing. The reason why I have the 12 in speed here, it means that we would speed creep Mega Venusaur. Now, I could have put 4 in here, but in case he just went 4 Mega Venusaur, I went for 12, so that I know I'm 2 points faster than Mega Venusaur if it's got no speed investment whatsoever, and at that point I'd be happy out. The rest is going into physical bulk, so I can actually sponge some more physical hits off like some strange stuff that might come, like Tauros or something like that. So that's the idea behind that one. After I got Wicked our Spiritomb, who is here to trap the Psychic types that are going to be very pesky, like the Latios and Delphox. Rocking out Sucker Punch, Pursuit, Pain Spit, and Toxic. 252 Spit F, 252 HP, Careful Nature. We basically bring Spiritomb whenever we see a Latios or Delphox, and we trap it, Sucker Punch it, wear it out, go for Toxic, that kind of thing, and slowly but surely kind of wear this thing out. As well, on top of that, we kind of deal with the Tauros slightly, like we don't have to deal with Tauros stab, and I can just go for Toxic with Pain Slits and just wear it out that way, which is very, very nice. We sponge an awful lot of nice hits here. We can come in, if we're at full, we can come in on a Draco Meteor, go for the Pain Split, and we'll be in a very nice, comfortable cushion of health there, which would be very, very good. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of happy with the Spiritomb set. We can come in, like it's mainly there for the Psychic types. And Meloetta, I keep forgetting Meloetta is not coming out too. Like, like scary stuff, like, you know. So Spiritomb is going to have to be doing an awful lot of work for us this week, and hopefully it can do that. I gotta be a little bit more careful with Spiritomb than what I was in my final regular season match. Anyways, after that, I'm bringing Charcoal, my Turtle, with Stealth Rock, Lava Plume, Rapid Spin, and Solar Beam. Kind of very similar set to most weeks. 252 HP, 204 defense, 52 in attack. I want just a little bit more on special attack so I can hit the Ferrothorn a little bit harder if it's got some special bulk. Like, and I mean, if it's got around 200 EVs and special bulk, then you know it's going to live a Lava Plume. Well, it's got a good chance to live a Lava Plume, but if it's got around 100, then we're smacking it. It's all code. So that's the reason why I got that next extra little bit of special bulk there, or special attack there. I'll put the rest in physical offense because I want to be able to deal with, say, Tauros, if it's physical, Greninja, if it's physical, that kind of thing. I was nearly going to go Shell Armor, but the drop in power off Lava Plume is substantial. It is substantial, and I didn't want to be dealing with that. So I said I'll stick to what I got with the Drought. Now I know this enables Venusaur to get synthesis off a lot more, so that could be a pain, and that could be something that I may not want, that I may rue to regret. Let's put it that way. But do I wear Shell Armor and go Fire Blast? That is the question. This is the debate that's been going on in my mind for the longest time now. Do I want to go Shell Armor and Fire Blast? Do I? No. I don't really, if I'm being honest. I don't. I kind of want to stick to my guns here. I'm sticking to my guns. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick to my guns. Last minute I got Florges, my Fable, Fabled the Florges. Moonblast, Psychic, Calm Mind, and Wish. 252 HP, 152 defense, 100 speed F, 4 in special attack. The idea here is that we can set up Calm Minds on Latios, and we can do a little bit more damage there. 2 Calm Minds and all, and he's got nothing on his team that can hurt me. So if I can bring in Florges onto Latios and set up Calm Minds, then I think we're off to the races and we're in a very good position. Outside of that, we are in a spot of bother, but yeah, I think I think we can definitely set up on the Latios, and we can kind of set up on the Jolteon, the Meloetta, the Delphox, that sort of things. I want to put a bit more special bulk in because I didn't want a Specs variant of Primarina or Latios doing a huge amount of damage to me and me trying to figure out what to do with it then. So I put a bit more special bulk then into that. The physical defense is still enough where Psyshock does not do a huge amount of damage to us from the Latios. Still does around 42-ish%. So I think I'm kind of happy enough with that because I can go for Wish then Calm Mind, if you get me, and then we could just we can play from there if we just play from there. I am a nervous wreck for this matchup. But yeah, I think we'll go with that for this week. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that for this week. I think we could do a little bit of work if we could just. To be honest, if I can get rid of Mega Venusaur, I think we're in really good shape. But if I don't get rid of Mega Venusaur, we are in a spot of bother. I need to look out for the Quick Feet Jolteon and a couple of other things, but I'm kind of fairly happy if we can get rid of the Mega Venusaur. So that's hence why they focus on the Psychic types, because I don't really have too much for Mega Venusaur, or like the Psychic coverage, because I don't have too much for Mega Venusaur other than that. Do we really want the Roam Therapy on this? Do I want the Roam Therapy on Florges over Calm Mind? No, because we're set up for her. Oh, do I want to Roam Therapy? Oh, this is the struggles. Oh, make a decision now, Irish. Do you want to Roam Therapy or Calm Mind? 4 moves lost syndrome. I think we're too passive without it. I'm just worried about the toxic off the Venusaur, if I'm being honest. I think Ferrothorn comes in every time though, as well. So if anything, I should be Hidden Power Fire, Calm Mind, Psychic Moonblast. I'm going to make a bold decision and go Aromatherapy. That's what I'm going to do, because if I can keep Charmed healthy, I think we're going to be fine. And we just have to slowly pick off the Mega Venusaur. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm a nervous wreck for this match, you guys. But yeah, I am going to wrap it up here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's team builder. If you guys have any comments on today's team building video, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, click the like button down below. Let me know what your thoughts on the team, who you think is going to win the battle, all that kind of good stuff. And last but not least, if you want to see more Wexford Wailords action kind of way on this channel or more content in general, make sure to smash that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. On that note, I'm going to out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.